Today we will be looking at this problem. Consider quadrilateral PQRS where PQ is parallel to SR. In PQRS, PQ equals X, SR equals Y, angle RSP equals alpha, and angle QRS equals beta. We want to find an expression for PS in terms of X, Y, sine beta, and sine alpha plus beta. The first thing we want to do is to find the formula for height. If we find the formula for height, we can use substitution in two different ways to get our formula. So let's start with the formula. The formula for height we find using our sine, because sine alpha equals to the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is PS. Here we can get height, H equals the PS sine alpha. This one was very fast. Now we can do the second one. This one, instead of using QR, we should stick to using PS just to make it easier for our final answer. So we want to find the base here. How do we find that base? Let's find this base first. This base is the same as PS cos, because cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, which is PS cos alpha. Now we can find that the base for this side is Y minus X minus PS cos alpha. Here we can use our tangent. Tan beta is equal to the adjacent over the opposite over adjacent, which is H over Y minus X minus PS cos alpha. So let's find our formula for H. H equals to Y minus X minus PS cos alpha, all multiplied by tan beta. Now we can use substitution since we have two formulas for H. So we can make PS sine alpha equal to Y minus X minus PS cos alpha multiplied by tan beta. Let's turn our tan beta into our equivalent sine over cos. So we have PS sine alpha equals to Y minus X minus PS cos alpha multiplied by sine beta over cos beta. Okay. Now we can move our cos beta to the left-hand side and distribute our sine beta into our right-hand side. So we will get PS sine alpha multiplied by the cos beta is equal to Y sine beta minus X sine beta minus PS cos alpha sine beta. Okay. Now we can combine our PS's together onto the left-hand side. So we have PS sine alpha, and we can take out the PS sine alpha cos beta minus sine beta cos alpha is equal to, and then we back it up with Y minus X sine beta. Okay. From here on, we can use our trig identity to split this into separate things. So we know that sine alpha cos beta is equal to 1 over 2 times sine of alpha plus beta plus sine of alpha minus beta. The exact same thing on the second one, we know that sine beta cos alpha is the same as, this should be a plus. This should be the same as 1 over 2 sine of alpha plus beta plus the sine of beta minus alpha. From this, we know that sine alpha plus beta, we have two halves of them, so that can be combined into just a sine alpha plus beta. And we know that sine of alpha minus beta and sine of beta minus alpha are negatives of each other, so they should cancel out. So we're all left with PS sine alpha plus beta is all equal to Y minus X sine beta. From here, we can finally solve for PS. PS is equal to Y minus X sine beta all over sine alpha plus beta. And this is our final answer, so we can box it up. And this is how we get our answer to finding PS for our quadrilateral.